By now, most of you have heard the name change from Martin Survival to Primitive Lifeways. I've gotten numerous emails and questions through social media regarding the name change. One of the more grasping questions is, am I quitting primitive skills, wilderness living, bushcraft, and nature awareness? And the answer to that is absolutely not. However, there are going to be some changes, and I want to discuss that with you right now. So the first thing is, about 40% of what I do is displayed on video and social media. The rest of it is done either with a group of like-minded people or alone in the field, where I can personally connect with the natural world and the earth that I'm standing on, as well as the trees and the animals and everything that's around me. With camera equipment, I can't do that, and I'm always focusing on the camera. You know, what angle should I film this in? What should I say here? Did I miss this sentence? And then I have to do the entire editing process in the house, and that takes away from a lot of dirt time. So in order for me to balance my own personal development and my own personal connection with the earth, I have to pick certain days and certain times I do filming, and then I have to pick other times and even random times that I go out in the field and I work on skills and communicate with the earth. Now, as far as the name change, this didn't come overnight. I've been thinking of changing the name for probably 2.5, 3 years. And the first thing that I knew had to go was the word survival. When I think of survival, I think of someone who is fighting for their life and they're in an emergency situation. When it comes to primitive skills and wilderness living, it's the exact opposite. It's more of a lifestyle. And for me, I spend every single day out in the earth communicating with the natural world and practicing these skills. So for me, it's a lifestyle. And for many of the folks who practice these old traditions, it's a lifestyle for them as well. And that kind of brings me on to my next point that made me want to change my name. I did not want to make this all about myself. There are so many folks out there who have a tremendous amount of skill set and a tremendous amount of knowledge. So why not include them into this and have them teach along with me and have them on camera as well, as long as they're willing to do so. Fortunately, I have found quite a few folks that are willing to do that, and in the upcoming years you're going to see more of them, and you'll still see me on video. You'll still see me teaching classes, but I'm going to include them on it as well. They have an excellent skill set. And primitive skills is all about sharing and communicating and coming together as a community. So with that, folks, I want to welcome you to Primitive Lifeways.